Hey Scorpio, happy Monday, happy Moon Day. I hope you had a lovely weekend and are having a great start to your week. My ash, my dust, whatever you want to call it, dusties. Don't mind the dusties. Dust it off and try again. Any hoots? I would like to thank you for your support. I very much appreciate the views, the likes, the shares and the subscribes. And I return that support back to you tenfold. Now we're doing Heart's Hidden Secrets. Please keep in mind that the energies can be flipped, the genders can be flipped, the signs aren't always that important. Just take it as it resonates, as always. And let's see what we've got for Scorpio. Heart's Hidden Secrets. Obscurity. Secrets. Maybe someone's got heaps of secrets that they don't want revealed. Secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Maybe somebody doesn't want me to do this reading. We've got memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Somebody is holding on to some not very nice memories, not very nice secrets. Chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. Maybe this person doesn't want people to know that they have attraction for somebody. I don't know. Secret passion, secret attraction. Reminiscing about somebody that they had good, attraction with, good chemistry with. But they're trying to keep it hidden. We've got bluff, pretending, mask, and exaggeration at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody who is pretending that they didn't care about somebody. They don't care that they're not together anymore, but really, all they do is sit and think about this person. No, I don't miss the collective. Fuck the divine. Oh, I was going to say fuck the divine feminine. This could be a masculine who's out here putting on a brave face, but deep down inside, they know they done fucked up. I've got justice and fired up. Maybe this person has some legal matters that they kept secret or want to keep secret. Something, maybe they've got anger issues. I don't know. Maybe this person gets angry when they think about how they done fucked up. Something like that. I shouldn't laugh, but... Anywho, let's see what else we need to know here. This is just somebody hiding how they truly feel about somebody that they possibly screwed around on in the past. Pretending like they aren't hurt, like they aren't heartbroken. What else do we need to know here? Family. Building foundation, feeling safe, and starting a family. I feel like this person felt safe with you. And they sit and think about how good it was. Maybe there's some family secrets here. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody who wanted to build some kind of safe foundation with somebody, but I don't know. I'm getting kind of a dark past here, which, we've all got secrets. We've all got things that we don't want people to know about. What else do we need to know here? Revenge. Ugh. Patterns. Enjoying the show. Getting even. Childish behaviour. Maybe this person was acting childish and petty towards somebody because they were holding on to a secret. So instead of being open and honest with this person they had good chemistry with, they're like, nah, I'll just be childish and treat them like shit. And now they're thinking back, thinking, oh, maybe I should have just been open and honest, you know. Now I've got to be out here putting on a brave face. Union. Reconciliate. They really want to get back together with this person. They had good chemistry, great vibes, and they would really like a second chance. There's rebuilding. There's something about the word building. But they possibly went out here and was even more childish and, oh, fuck the divine feminine. We don't care about her. Get away. Run away in the sunset, begin an adventure and go on vacation. It's almost as if somebody wants to convince somebody for a second chance, but they know they did too much. They know they messed up a good thing, and they know they can't really come back in because they've got all these secrets. Got ravenous at the bottom of the deck. Insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have, and a hunger for pleasure. Maybe this is somebody who was having secret rendezvous that they thought divine feminine didn't know about. I'm guessing this is a masculine. See, I read from the feminine perspective. It is what it is. I'm a feminine. That's how I read. If you switch it if you need to. But this could very well be a family. This could be a masculine who had a chance with a divine feminine to build something really good, really safe, really solid. But they were holding on to secrets. They didn't want to talk about shit. They were childish and petty. Probably cheating. And they ruined it. As they do sometimes. 808, when I look up at the clock. And this person, it's like they really don't want you to get into another union and ride off into the sunset with somebody else. For all the macho, I don't care about divine feminine, they actually really, really care about what they fucked up. And divine feminine's revenge could very well be riding off into the sunset with somebody else. Building that safe, solid foundation with somebody else, while this person's just got to watch from the shadows and try and stay hidden, pretending like they don't care. What else do we need to know here? Please and thank you. Oh, fool. They were a fool. 6 of Wands. See, they see you in this 6 of Wands having a victory, doing better without him, and they realise they were a fool for fucking it up. New beginnings, adventure, travel. Maybe this person wanted to travel with you, or maybe they want to try and convince you to go somewhere with them to, reconnect, or something like that. See, they're out here pretending like they're winning. Fuck divine feminine. But but they're actually in their feels. Four of Swords, yeah, full of fear, anxiety, and stress, possibly at the thought of Divine Feminine moving on with somebody else, having a new beginning somewhere else. This is just somebody who realizes that they could have had something really good, but they were in this childish behavior, possibly fucking around while Divine Feminine was at home sleeping, and Two of Wands in reverse. Fear of change. This person is so worried that you're going to move on and be with somebody else. Or, oh no, take it as it resonates. They are very much scared that Divine Feminine is going to move on and be with somebody else. Possibly trying to hang around in her energy to restrict her choices, but what would I know? What else do we need to know here? Knight of Cups. Yeah, they really don't want somebody to come and make you an offer. Romantic offers, invitations. Maybe this person really does want to kind of be like, hey, want to come away with me for a night or two? See if we can rekindle things. See if we can work on things. But they don't want anyone else to know. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. They know that someone's going to come in and sweep Divine Feminine off her feet, and they're going to ride off into the sunset together on their horses. And this person's going to be left in this regret energy. Oh, yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They know they were disloyal. They know lack of common sense. They feel stupid. They feel like a fool. They know they messed up something that could have been really good. They see you in this carefree Six of Wands energy, at peace. Oh, there's the regrets card. They see you moving on. You don't regret anything, you know. It's all a lesson. Lesson learnt. On we go. Onwards and upwards. Healing and forgiveness. It's like this person wants your forgiveness. They want to possibly sneak in and ask you to go away with them or spend a night with them so they can... I just heard, it's a siren. Oh, warning. They're full of burdens, I'm telling you. But they still want to keep it a secret. So, yeah, it is what it is. What else do we need to know here? Hangman in reverse. And you are completely not interested. You've put it to rest. You were like, alrighty then. I'll just go and ride off into the sunset with somebody else. Yeah, death at the bottom of the deck. It's done. Somebody knows that it's done. Somebody knows they fucked up. This is possibly somebody who wanted you to chase after them and their childish self. Oh, let's cheat on her and let's ghost her and let's pretend like we aren't at all interested and maybe she'll chase us and something like that. Yeah, real childish. And you're like, no, not interested in that kind of shit. Strength in reverse, yeah. Somebody feels stupid. Lack of self-confidence and feeling inadequate. And they know. It's almost as if they thought that you would be in this low self-esteem, fear of them moving on, so you would chase after them and, oh, be with me. Somebody wanted you to chase them. They thought if they acted uninterested in this fuck Divine Feminine energy, that, yeah, you wouldn't be able to control yourself and you'd just go running after them. And you're like, no, thank you. You've shown me what I need to know. And we're going towards the Emperor. Shit. Knight of Cups, Emperor. Stability, structure, protection. Yeah, somebody is going to actually man up and boss up and be an actual emperor. We ain't got time for this petty shit. We ain't got time to run after a man who's pretending like he isn't interested, you know. If you show us that you're not interested, then we're going to, you know, believe it and move on. Something better. Ride our horses off into the sunset together for a Four of Wands. Shit. This person is so... They know that you're going to move on and be happy without them. They know they done fucked up. But it is what it is, you know. Like I said, if you show Divine Feminine that you don't really want her, then she's going to take that as you aren't interested, and she's definitely not going to chase. This could even be a feminine, you know, switch the genders if you need to. Maybe this is a feminine who knows they fucked up with an Emperor. Take it as it resonates. Oh, we've got Aquarius, we've got Pisces, Leo, and Aries out here. They're the main ones. I was going to say it. Yeah, all the elements are out here. Yeah. Like I said, the signs aren't that important a lot of the time. It's more about the cards and the energy. What else have we got? That is that Scorpio? Yeah, that is Scorpio. We are doing the Scorpio reading. We've got Jupiter here, I think. No, Saturn. Yeah, karma. This person's karma is basically to watch you ride off into the sunset, be with an Emperor. Oh, yeah, there's the number 8. And it was 808 when we looked up at the timer earlier. And they're just going to have to sit back in this energy that they chose to be in. Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is, isn't it? Lesson learnt. Take it as it resonates, and hopefully this helps somebody.